RealChip TV. I'm Steven Hellman here with Tom Oresco doing a RealChip recap, and I gotta say that was brutal.
Yeah,
brutal, man. I mean, I don't know. I guess first thing we can just kind of dive through the injuries. I mean, what happened out there?
Byron Maxwell, Michael Kendricks tried to give it a go. He didn't make it through the game. Byron Maxwell in that first series, he was injured on the tackle. Big 3rd and 19, and they ran for like 40 yards. And then Brandon Bear went out with an injury, and it just, kind of summed up our whole day.
Yeah, no, I mean, it was, the defense really, I mean, they were on the field for 21 minutes. Are you kidding me? 21 minutes in the first half. Can't have that. And, I think it kind of showed later in the game on that last 90-yard drive, the backbreaker, where they score, and I think your defense is just tired. I mean, what do you think that is? Like, the defense is getting tired?
Yeah, well, with injuries, you don't have much depth because you only have certain guys active. So when guys go down, you saw Eric Rowe out there, and Nolan Carroll had to play. Obviously he's a starter, and some of these guys are starters, and they would be playing. But I mean, overall, even with your starters being on the field for 40 minutes again, that's just not formula for winning. Putting your defense in the right spot, and the offense, they exited the field a couple times with the lead, but they just kept putting their defense back out there to bail them out, and eventually they couldn't do it anymore.
Yeah, I think the thing with Chip is he really likes to rotate guys, keep guys fresh, and when you got all these injuries, you can't really do that.
Exactly.
And he didn't really make any adjustments.
Exactly.
We made an adjustment. That's why we're standing up right now. To kind of, the imagery, maybe Chip could kind of do a little adjustments, work on our thing.
Maybe we get a new kicker.
Yeah.
That was bad.
Yeah, that can't happen.
That's another
injury. We left 4 points out there.
Yeah,
4 points.
And they lose by 3, so you can kind of do the math there.
Yeah, I mean, it would. So we're, you got the 4 points there, 16. I mean, they would have to go for 2 there at the end of the game, maybe not get it, and then you win the game.
Exactly. Well, you never know what would have happened had he made those field goals or whatever the case may be. But bottom line is, no excuses. You can't start a game
you can't.
that bad, down 13-0 at halftime, and then you come out, start to get things going. Everyone, said Bradford can't move in the pocket or move out of the pocket, whatever, because he's injured and he's hobbled, and they said he can't throw deep, and he did both those things. He stiff-armed a guy and threw the touchdown to Brent Selleck on 3rd down, a huge 3rd down. He had a couple deep passes this game, so I saw progression from him, especially. He really did take over the game at the end there, but unfortunately this fan base and as well as us, we're not we're not happy with the loss. And
not at all.
Hopefully we don't get impatient and want to. I mean, I already see, obviously, people saying fire Chip Kelly.
Everyone's just jumping ship right now. And,
but at the end of the day, it's tough to be patient. But got a long season, 1-3 through the first 4 isn't how you want it. But the fact that our quarterback is, he looked good. I don't know. I saw a lot of people saying bad stuff about him.
I think he's the least of your problems on offense right now.
I don't know why I saw bad stuff about, people saying bad things about him. Even after the game, it was like we have the worst quarterback in the league. Like, he's the one that brought us back and gave us the lead at the end.
He rallied.
Throwing the ball deep, making plays with his legs to get outside the pocket, throw the ball. And he was under heavy pressure all game. The offensive line didn't help him out much. The run game was sparingly used. I think Chip, it's not that he... We just didn't run a lot of plays in general, and Bradford was actually making plays. That's what Chip wanted to do more, and it's just so many. There's so many little things. Drop passes again on 3rd and 6 at the end of the game. You got Sproles wide open, and he drops a pass that would have extended the drive. Would have got us probably in field goal range. I don't know about Caleb Sturgis, but you never know. The bottom line is
he might be gone.
Yeah, probably. But there's just so many little things that you need to clean up, and those are the plays that differentiate you from being, a 3-1 team to a 1-3 team. It's just those little things that, when a new team comes together, sometimes you see that. And I'm not making excuses for the team, but that, they are a new team, and those things will happen. And I'm not happy with the loss whatsoever. I'm not sitting here saying, oh, well, they did this good, so it's fine with me. I don't want to lose, but reality is, if that's what's going to happen, I at least want to see guys getting better. And I think I've been really impressed with Sam Bradford's comeback.
I like him.
He hasn't played great in any game or whatever, hasn't been able to put 4 quarters together, but he does look stronger and more confident every game, and that's really all you can ask for at this point.
I think the Eagles are going to continue to improve while the other teams in our division are. This is the best you're going to get from them. We have a young team, a young roster that's developing. I think the Redskins, you might get a little better quarterback play from Kirk Cousins, maybe.
Yeah.
You know, the Giants, you know what you got with them, and then you know, the
Cowboys
are just decimated by injuries.
And
so.
and exactly. And Dallas has the injury problem. So, I mean, every team has problems. Whether you win or lose with those problems, that's on the heart and the mentality of that team. And you know, we're not getting it done right now. There's no excuse for that. Got to get it done. Got to do a better job going forward.
Got to do a better job. Got to do a better job.
Bring back the Andy Reid line, but it's really true. You just got to execute and. You know, you got to just hope for the best at the end of the game. You know, it's been tight games. It's not like we're getting blown out and have no shot in any game. You know, we put ourselves in a bad position. We come back. And, you know, excuse me, when we could easily just roll over and die. And I like the passion that we are.
They never give up. They never give up.
They don't give up, and that's good to see. But you got to just it's just about playing 4 quarters, and that's what this team has not been able to do yet. And I'm interested in seeing when that's going to happen. Maybe next week against New Orleans. I don't know. Sam's going to have to build on. He got the ball deep today. So I mean, I want to see him open the game in the first quarter with a couple big plays, and then see how the offense can go using that momentum and go through the whole game. Because at the end of the day, 4 quarters of good football gets you 30, 40 points up, and you win every game you play. Because we haven't let up over 30 points yet. So
no, I think you got to just start. You need to run the ball. You just abandoned the run today, and it just didn't work. And you just got to do a better job. Really, I mean that's all it is. So we get some people heckling us right now as we're trying to finish this up. No one's used to us not being at the table, so it's like, what are these guys doing out here? But no, but seriously, thanks for tuning in, guys. And it's not over yet, man. It's not over yet. I mean, we can turn this thing around. We got a bad division, so
just interested in seeing how this thing all comes together and all develops. Next couple weeks. Now we have nothing to lose. I mean, it looks like it's rock bottom. I know everyone's overreacting, getting crazy, but there's 12 more games left in football, and I'm interested in seeing how we do over those 12 games.
Yeah, no, I think the Eagles are gonna, continue to improve and maybe start winning some games. So we're optimistic. We'll see you guys on Thursday for Chip Chatter. Thanks for joining us.